Welcome to Trivia Clips. Think you know the darkest icon in rock? Let's test your knowledge of Marilyn Manson's twisted world. Here comes part 1 of this extreme trivia challenge. 1. What inspired Manson's stage name? A. A cult and a president. B. A model and a killer. C. A movie and a band. You have 5 seconds to answer. Correct answer, B. A model and a killer. He combined Marilyn Monroe and Charles Manson. The idea was to reflect beauty and horror in one name. This duality became his core artistic theme. The shock value wasn't random, it was symbolic. It challenged how the media glorifies both fame and violence. His name alone made a statement before the music even began. 2. What city did Manson form his first band in? A. New York. B. Los Angeles. C. Fort Lauderdale. You have 5 seconds to answer. Correct answer, C. Fort Lauderdale. In Florida, he formed Marilyn Manson and the Spooky Kids. The band mixed performance art with horror themes. South Florida's underground scene embraced them. They were known for theatrical, chaotic live shows. This era built the foundation of his fan base. Before fame, Manson was already a local legend. 3. Who produced Antichrist Superstar? A. Rick Rubin. B. Trent Reznor. C. Butch Vig. You have 5 seconds to answer. Correct answer, B. Trent Reznor of 9 Inch Nails was his early mentor. He produced the album and helped shape its aggressive tone. Their collaboration pushed Manson into the spotlight. The album was raw, industrial, and controversial. It became a defining release of 1990s shock rock. Reznor and Manson later had a falling out. 4. What year was Mechanical Animals released? A. 1996. B. 1998. C. 2000. You have 5 seconds to answer. Correct answer, B. 1998. It marked a dramatic shift in sound and image. Manson took on the glam alter ego Omega. The style was more Bowie than Black Sabbath. Fans were divided, but critics praised the risk. The album debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200. It showed Manson's versatility as an artist. 5. What novel deeply influenced Hollywood? A. Brave New World. B. The Catcher in the Rye. C. 1984. You have 5 seconds to answer. Correct answer, A. Brave New World. The album blends dystopia, religion, and media critique. Manson envisioned a world ruled by fame and illusion. He references Aldous Huxley throughout the lyrics and concept. It was part of a loose concept trilogy. The themes were more literary and philosophical than ever. It was both brutal and brilliant. 6. What infamous event wrongly linked Manson to real-world violence? A. 9/11. B. Columbine. C. Sandy Hook. You have 5 seconds to answer. Correct answer, B. Columbine. He was falsely blamed for influencing the shooters. In reality, the shooters weren't fans of his music. Manson became a scapegoat for moral panic. He responded with powerful statements on media responsibility. This moment deeply affected his public image. It also sparked discussions about art and blame. 7. Which of these is not a Marilyn Manson song? A. The Dope Show. B. Tourniquet. C. Animal I Have Become. You have 5 seconds to answer. Correct answer, C. Animal I Have Become. That's actually a song by 3 Days Grace. Manson's music often gets confused with other dark rock acts. He did write Tourniquet and The Dope Show. Both were major singles from key albums. The confusion shows his influence on the genre, but every lyric of his is unmistakably personal. 8. Manson painted which public figure in his art collection? A. Adolf Hitler. B. George W. Bush. C. Jesus Christ. You have 5 seconds to answer. Correct answer, A. Adolf Hitler. His watercolor paintings stirred major controversy. He painted dictators, popes, and celebrities alike. The art aimed to challenge perception and provoke thought. It was never meant to glorify, only to confront. Manson's visual art is disturbing but deliberate. Like his music, it walks the edge of taboo. End of part 1. You survived the first half. How many did you get right? Grab a drink and brace yourself. Part 2 goes even deeper into Manson's legacy, lyrics, and twisted evolution. Let's keep this ride going.